Hello there. The big talking point has been how mild the weather has been through the month of October, not just here in the UK, but across Spain and France, some record-breaking temperatures. And this chart behind me shows the whole of the year so far, the green, the average temperatures, and the orange above showing that every single calendar month has exceeded the long-term average so far this year. October no exception. And indeed that warmth continued through the weekend because of the wind direction pulling up that warmth from Iberia, from France. But as we go into the week ahead, it won't be quite as mild, but temperatures will still for the most part be at average or above, but it will often be wet and windy. We certainly had that on Monday. This area of low pressure whipping across northern France, a named storm here giving gale force winds through the channel and then moving out into the North Sea through Tuesday. So a spell of very windy weather to start the day and still some showery rain around, and then it will be a day of sunny spells and scattered heavy showers once again, with that rain becoming stuck across the Northern Isles. Temperatures will be a degree or two down on those of Monday because we've shifted the wind direction from that south to the southwest. But lots of showers still coming in as we go through Tuesday evening before starting to ease away through Tuesday night. Yes, a brief respite in the rain for many parts and therefore a slightly cooler night to come. Could have a touch of ground frost here and there, but on the cards, on the whole, it looks mild for the most part this week by day and by night. Now on Wednesday, we've got this next deep area of low pressure battling its way in off the Atlantic to bring another spell of windy weather, more widely gales or severe gale force winds in the north and west and heavy rain, another 3 or 4 hours of intense rain. Northern Ireland have had 150% of their average October rainfall, and November set to get off on a wet start. It might be late in the day that it reaches the south and east, but you saw those gusty winds, gusts up to 40, even 50 miles an hour inland. So that'll temper the feel, even though temperatures will be back up a degree or two again. There's a question mark as to how quickly that rain then clears away from southern areas on Thursday, so it could really be quite wet here and still quite windy and blustery further north on Thursday, with some drier weather of course in between, and there will be drier interludes of weather, less windy interludes through the week, and Thursday may be that for parts of central Britain, but towards the south and east, as you can see, we've got that potential rain dragging its heels. So that's one we'll keep you updated on. Once it does finally move away, it might be that we see an extended period of drier weather late on Thursday into Friday under a ridge of high pressure. So probably a chilly start. Again, there could be a touch of grass frost around first thing Friday, perhaps the odd pocket of mist and fog as well, but on the whole, possibly the driest day of the week for the majority, and temperatures will be around about average by that stage, 10 to 13 degrees Celsius, but it doesn't last because the next area of low pressure moves in for the weekend. This also looks like it'll give some wet and windy weather, perhaps some dry weather on Monday, and then another area of low pressure swings in. All the time it looks like the jet stream will be sat across our latitudes, which means it'll continue to draw in those low pressure systems across our shores. So the city forecasts for the next 4 or 5 days into next week do show a lot of unsettled weather continuing. As ever, you can get more about the weather, including the warnings, on the website.